my mates, this is Panik from Panik Games. We're back to explore some sunken ships and various things. The glorious Dan will be DMing tonight, so take it away, sir.
Pew pew! All right, everybody. Welcome back to our session here on the Panik channel. Continuing our investigation of the calm Delilah. And so, just a quick recap of last week. The team had taken up employment with Captain Takumi on the Persistent Imperial. Everybody is in search of the calm Delilah, which is a famed ship carrying, famed merchant ship, I should say, that is known to have been outfitted with simply some heavy armory, lots of treasures. If you could think of a pirate's dream hoard, that would be what this boat is most likely carrying. So, with that being said, the group, based upon some various maps that Franklin was checking out along with Eclexis, they think that they'd stumbled upon what was the wreck of the calm Delilah upon this coral reef. However, they've come to find out that this is actually the Lucky Stride, a famed whaling ship that's been kind of well known amongst the salt Martians, per se. So last session, the group was actually Eclexis was looking over the bow of the boat, reading the name, which they saw LS marked on some of the crates that were on this boat, and he then discovered that the side of the boat, after wiping off some of the muck and just sea crap, it says Lucky Stride along the side, which matches the crates. And as that was happening, there were bubbles that were coming up.
Bubbles.
We did a few investigation checks, perception checks, and we weren't very perceptive.
Bubbles.
And with that being said, everybody was looking over the starboard side of the boat. Meanwhile, on the other side, two Swaggin leaped out of the water onto the boat and is now surprise attacking the group. So, with that being said, let me switch my screen so we can go back into combat. And I want everybody to go ahead, with the exception of our fine friend Andy here, who is joining us. Those who were on campaign last session, please go ahead and roll initiative for me.
All right.
Is that a nat 20 or an 8? 20?
Nat 20.
Don't waste those.
Too late.
All right. So let me just migrate this over to this. Okay. So Ray, aka Crush the Tortle Barbarian, got a 20 on his initiative. What about?
I have a 21.
Eclexis?
18.
18. And of course,
15.
15. All right. Let me go ahead and roll some die for my two little dudes. We got, let's see, do they get any modifiers? Cannot look at that. Initiative. There is no bonus to initiative. So they are going last, but actually, no, one of them will go before Paul. Okay. So let's see here. This one, he's got a 16. Alright. So, they will actually be attacking first, though, because they have caught you guys by surprise with the rears facing them. So, first one is going to go ahead and attack the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, also known as Crush.
Oh, Bubbles.
Your favorite pizza-loving turtle. So let's go ahead and see what happens as the Swaggin comes in. What is he going to use? Oh, this is where I wish there was like a poll and we could have viewers that would vote on how I'm going to attack you. Let's go ahead. Let's go they're gonna be maybe they should be little spear chuckers. All in. Oh, man. He's gonna do it. They're gonna do a multi-attack. They're gonna bite. He's gonna bite first. First one's gonna try and bite on your little nub of a tail. Let's see what happens with that.
Bubbles. Look at those bubbles.
First one is definitely a miss because a 3. I don't care what the bonus is. Add to that will not hurt you. All right, now he's gonna go ahead and try and grab your tail with his claws. And that's going to be a 17 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes.
Woo! All right. And pardon my excitement. I love attacking.
I'm so excited about it.
Let's see here. And I got... that's going to do 5 slashing damage to your butt.
Hey!
And the other is going to go ahead and he's going to move and attack Chorus. He's going to also take a bite. That's going to be a 16. Does that hit?
Yep.
Woo!
It does.
That's going to be for 4 piercing, and now he's going to claw you.
Hey.
Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Yes! For another 4 slashing.
8 total.
8 total, that's correct. And so as you guys, those who've been attacked, notice, I would say, Heclexis, the first thing you see as you turn around is this Floggin. He's got his teeth sunk right into the butt. That's what you see. So, top of the order, we've got Crush. What do you do?
Go stop touching my butt. Whoa. I shall bonus action rage and turn around and attack the guy that bit me.
All right. Give it your best shot.
Oh.
I was like, tell me if I can get my fail table out.
There's a 14 hit.
Yes, it does.
Whoa.
Sloggins are surprisingly weak when it comes to being hit.
I'll swing around with my great axe. There's a 14 hit. It's a slashing damage.
Yes, it does. And you see, like, half his little thin face gets... You lop essentially would be the equivalent of an ear off the side of his head. And, you take off a good chunk of his arm, and he's profusely bleeding and screaming all sorts of slogging profanities that you really don't understand. It just sounds like a lot of gurgling.
That touch.
But very, very effective hit on him, I will say that much. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Alrighty, then we are going on to Heclexis.
Okay, I will cast Toll the Dead on the one that Crush just hit.
Alright.
So, Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, let's see, does he get any bonuses on his Wisdom save? He does, a +1. Alright, let's see. Ooh, let's get the metal die out for this one. Come on, baby. 13.
That's exactly what you needed.
That stinks.
They're very wide.
Okay, so I'll move up. Looks like there's a space open next to Chorus.
Yes. You could either stand on the table or, to the left of him, I guess you would call it. Like, you want to go right here?
Yeah, if that's possible.
Yeah, I'd say you can squeeze your skinny, lanky, 6 foot and some change human butt in. All right. Is that it?
Yes.
Cool. All right. Then we are on to... Ooh. This Swaggin is going to go ahead and move here. And let's go ahead and roll that. Oh, I didn't roll with it with advantage last time, and I should have. Shame on me.
You don't have to.
Let's see here. That's probably not going to hit. 15?
Not for a turtle.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No, it's a miss.
All right, and that was his claw. Now he's going to do his bite. 18.
That should hit.
All right. What I like to hear. Let's see. And it's going to be for 4 slashing damage.
Hey, get off! Get off!
Let's see here, and now we are on to... Let's go to Chorus.
Okay, I'm gonna touch myself and cure wounds.
When I think about me, I touch myself. Ooh.
Okay.
Is that it?
First.
Yikes.
Is that it for you, Chorus?
Well, hold on. 5 healing. Cause you hurt me bad.
Hurt me real good.
Yeah.
Touched me in the field.
I'll give Bardic Inspiration to is it a Plexus? Is that what his name is?
Heclexus. Yes.
A Plexus. I'll give it to you.
What does that give me?
You get a D6.
To
It's
attack rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now he's going to try and claw you. That's going to be a 19.
Oh.
For 2 slashing damage.
Oh.
It's going down. Oh no! You just want a TPK right from the get-go?
Yeah, you just started out with a healing potion as well. That's a free action.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
So keep that in mind.
I got some tricks up my sleeve as well.
Actually,
Don't you worry.
And the turtle can go full turtle and just drop in his shell and hide. Your AC will jump to 21.
you guys might be right.
At level 1.
Yeah. Let's see. I took 2.
What starting the game out with?
Because I do have resistance.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't raged on the first attack though. That's the thing.
First attack you took 4.
No, I took 5. So I got it. Thank you.
All right, whatever.
Whatever.
And it's better than 1 though.
Yeah. All right.
I shall.
Never mind.
Ah!
All right, then we're on to Heclexus.
Slashing damage.
Ooh, that one's looking pretty.
5 points back to Ray.
All right.
Oh, I feel warm.
You feel wrong?
Warm.
Oh, okay.
So essentially, both of the Swaggin right now are equally hurting. Would be the easiest way to say it. So they've both been damaged at this point now. Is that it for you, Plexus?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Nope, no problem, man. Let's see here, then we are on to...
Whoa, is that Ted?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be.
Gotta go with work.
All right, Ted. I'll let you know when you're chiming in. It'll most likely be around the same time as Andy. So you guys just hold tight here, but we'll get to you. shortly. All right. Let's see here. So you just point. Okay. So the one that is on the right of Crush is going to go ahead and attack him. That's going to miss. Second one definitely hits. A 22 will definitely hit you. So, and that's going to be for 3 slashing damage. So what? 1. You just take 1.
Oh, you little biter.
All right, and then now we are on to Chorus.
All right, I'm gonna attack the guy next to me there with my short sword. The 16 hit.
Okay. Does.
That hits for 3.
All right.
And that's it.
Oh. And that all you doing?
Yep, that's it.
Okie dokie. Let's do this one here. I need perception checks from everybody except for Andy and Ted, for obvious reasons.
Ooh. 23.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
I see nothing. Except the red.
Clexus and Chorus, you guys see what looks to be like a plume of bubbles coming up from under the deck, and almost like a knocking sound.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Hello?
So, yeah, you hear, it sounds like someone's banging on, like, tapping on some wood pretty hard down below. And again, you started to see a whole bunch of bubbles come up. Not quite sure what to make of it. Looked quite different than the bubbles that initially were coming up when the Swaggin were looking to attack you guys.
It's a trap. We don't want to know the bubbles. They can stay. I don't like those bubbles.
All right, so on the Chorus then, I think at this point, right? Because I just had the Swaggin go.
Was it? I felt like I just went, didn't I?
Or did
Yeah,
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I attacked with my short sword.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Then the other one's okay. So the other one's gonna attack you, Chorus. Actually.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna be a 20,
Oh,
Shit.
natural.
and that's gonna be for 5 piercing.
Oof.
And now he's gonna attack you with his bite, or sorry, his claws.
Dang.
That's a 20 again,
What?
and that's gonna be for 2 slashing.
2?
Stop fudging your dice.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
not. I got a +3 to my attack, and I rolled 17s both times.
Our one D&D fan's gonna be wondering why you're rolling so many 20s.
At least it wasn't natural.
They weren't natural.
Oh, okay.
They were dirty 20s.
Oh, that's good.
They're 2 dirty 20s. So, okay, cool. Then we are back to the top of the order. It's going to be Crush's turn.
I'm hurting, by the way.
22.
I got you.
Okay.
22 hits. Which one are you attacking? The one on the right or left?
The one that's in front of me.
Okay, the right or the left?
Left.
The
Who's left? Your left?
Between you and Forrest, right? Okay.
The other left.
Total 12 points of damage.
Ooh.
How do you want to do this?
I will reach out with my claw. Crush head.
And you do just that. You are able to crush his head.
Ooh, yeah. Zoom in a little bit, Dan. That looks good.
Is it better like that?
Yeah.
All right. There you go. So you're able to then crush at
Yeah,
his
you
skull.
can see it a lot better like that.
All right. So I'll take him off. Well, let me just edit. I'll move
You can
him.
just turn the little eyeball off the layer and he'll go away.
Yeah, I just was about to do that. I forgot. Nope. Not it. There you go.
Yeah, there. Yep.
All right.
May I make another suggestion too, Dan? I bet
Yep.
you can get rid of the ribbon up above if you do like full screen. There you go.
There you go. It's about as much as you're gonna get.
Hey,
You
works.
That's pretty good.
For streaming purposes, don't do anything else.
As long as you can still access your tools.
Yeah, I can still touch my tool.
That's a different subject.
You see what I did there?
Yep, I did. Thanks for pointing it out.
I wish I could see it.
I was just trying to give you a.
Yeah.
All right.
Give us a will
Great
check.
visual.
No,
Small
don't do that.
visual, you'll ever see. All right.
We'll get banned from the internet.
Yeah,
We will.
exactly.
Facebook will censor me. Let's see. Okay, so that one was killed by Crush. Crush, that was your. Anything else you're gonna do? Are you multi-attack? Just one attack? What do you got?
I just got one.
One. Okay. So then we are gonna go ahead and go to Clexus. Your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna healing word on Chorus.
Okay.
Actually, no.
No.
I'm going to. I'm gonna actually cure wounds on Chorus.
All right.
Reach out and
Alright.
touch me.
Yes, I'm close enough. Chorus, you get 9 hit points back.
9. Okay.
Yep.
That's better.
And then I will, Dan, if I can, move around Crush to be underneath of Sagan.
So that would be 5. Yep.
Yep, right there.
There you go.
And that's my turn.
Cool. All right. Then let's see here. So you guys killed off. We're gonna go because you guys killed off the one that he's got the highest. Okay. Then it's gonna be Chorus's turn.
Alright, so let me see this guy. So I'm gonna move. So I'm in range with that guy. So yeah, that'll work. And
Well, that's kind of your. I'd say. What's your range?
well, how far can I? 30 feet.
Yeah, you can get over here. You won't
Okay.
be able to stand on that spot because that's pretty much all
Oh,
open.
right,
I would
guys.
say you'd be swimming.
You be,
Unless
in,
you're
the,
like
you be in the water.
I'm treading water while swinging my sword.
Yeah, yeah. I'd love to see that. That's going to require a pretty high acrobatics check.
I'll do this instead. Alright, I'm gonna swing my short sword. I'm guessing 10 doesn't hit.
No, sir, it does not. He does a little Matrix-style move and leans back, and you almost take a Clexus' head off.
Whoa! Whoa!
So sorry. I was trying to
Easy,
kill it.
Chorus.
I was trying to kill him. And that's it.
All right, so it's little Mr. Swaggin's turn. He sees someone keeps healing all the party, and he's not liking that. So he's actually going to go for a Clexus. His first attack is a 6. I'm pretty positive that misses.
Misses.
His second attack with his claws. Let's see what that happens. That does a 14 hit?
No.
Damn. All right. That's his turn. He's feeling kind of quarantined up in. He's got a little bit of fear in his eyes going right now. We're back at the top. Crush.
Is he considered flanked?
No.
Fine.
He's considered cornered. I wouldn't call it flanked.
I rolled a natural 20.
Woo! All right, let me get my hits, crits, and all the other cool shits table up real quick here.
Nice.
All right, one second. Ooh, I can't show that to everybody. That's my secret table.
Show it,
yeah,
show
what was
it.
that? What was that?
Come on, show us your goodies.
My good hits, bad misses.
Take it off.
All right, go ahead. Roll your D-Hundy.
$69.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Did you say 69?
Yo, yeah, he did.
What type of weapon?
Slashing.
All right. Oh, hang on. Go back. Where is it?
What's that?
Okay. You severed an arm from his body, or no, you severed his leg off of his body. His speed is now halved, and his hit probability is he's got a -4 hit modifier now.
That's nice.
And we'll be able to do normal damage, obviously, as well.
Okay.
And it instantly smells like fish.
But you've insanely handicapped him.
I do a total of 12 points of slashing damage on him.
Oh, well, heck, how do you want this to go then?
Whoa.
I think we just described it.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll take his leg off and go start beating him with it.
Caveman.
And while you're doing that, so you guys see this turtle's just going savage on this slogan. Again, another plume of two plumes of bubbles start to come up from this crate, and you can kind of see this crate jiggling around a lot, and you're hearing some knocking, like there's some kind of panic happening down below. We'll go to Alexis and Chorus. What do you guys want to do while the portal's going savage?
It's pretty strange, Chorus. What do you make of it?
I don't know. That's weird. Should we investigate it?
I suppose.
I'm willing to jump down there.
All right, go ahead and go down, and I'm gonna see. Go ahead and make a make a perception check.
Perception? Okay.
Huh?
21.
You can hear what sounds like in common. You hear two voices like they're sucking in water, gurgling, saying help. And there's a tapping viciously against the side of this crate.
No, nothing going on down there. All right, I'm gonna go down and try to help them.
All right, I need a strength check, please.
All right. 10.
10 just does it. Level 1 on my bar is not too high for you guys. So you're
That's
able
good.
to pry this thing open, and boom, there's two halflings come bursting out of this crate.
What the?
One of them got beers in their hand for everybody, which is kind of cool.
Whoa!
Oh, all right.
Blimey.
You guys bringing the party.
Blimey, what are these two?
You're
halflings
speechless.
come from? Yes.
And so you guys,
Complete shock.
you guys see, and I will let's go ahead. Andy, go ahead and describe your character, and then after you, I'm going to have Ted go ahead and describe your character.
All right. You see in front of you a halfling. I'm like pale white. I have black hair. My eyes are blue. I'm 3 foot. Like, I look like I'm probably 40 pounds. I have, like I said earlier, I have, like, this kind of pirate outfit on that looks like a kid's costume that I kind of, like, stole, but, like, no shirt on. And you can see that I'm pretty, like, ripped looking. Carrying a short sword, bare feet. About it.
Cool. All right, Ted. Oh, and what's your character's name?
Oh, I am Milo, and here's a picture for everyone to see if they really want to know.
There we go.
Cool, nice.
For the viewers out there, check it out. All right, Ted, and your character, please.
Oh,
We can't hear you, Ted.
You're muted.
You're muted.
You're muted, Ted. You're muted.
Gorgeous, thank you for letting us out of there. You don't know how I was getting in there. How are you? What's your name, sweetheart?
Which one are you talking to?
I don't care who was right in front of me. Who just let me out?
Oh, Chorus is my name.
Yeah,
That'd be chorus.
that'd be the official.
Pleased to meet you, Chorus. My name is Miss Bowles. Gertha Bowles. My friends call me Gertha. Yeah, I consider you a friend. You can call me Gertha. Just don't call me late for dinner. I mean it. If you call me late for dinner, I will end you. I have to take questions. First of all, the doctor, the healer said it was a growth on my vocal cord, so you just have to.
Oh no,
Oh, we lost.
we lost you.
Oh, we lost his voice again.
Your voice is gone,
You
Ted.
keep losing your voice.
Oh,
Ted, I can't hear you.
yeah, your microphone keeps cutting out.
I can't hear you.
Whoa.
I don't think the webcam's the problem, Ted.
I think he's on the phone.
He's on a phone.
Yeah.
Oh, it could be.
Can't hear you,
See if
Ted.
maybe you accidentally muted it.
You mute yourself. Can't hear you.
Oh no.
Nope.
That
It sounded
laryngitis-
good for a
Nope.
second.
Yeah, he was coming
Maybe
through.
try backing out and then coming back in, rejoining.
Wait, that sounded good.
I think
heard him say I can try that. Or I saw him say that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, but I think because I was probably about to drown anyway, before I pass out, I'll be like, "Permission to board ship, mateys," and then fall back over and pass out.
Man, put these fools back in the box.
At this point, Crush will go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Gorgeous, thanks you for letting me out. Well, you know how hot it was in there. You think your name is Florence? Yeah, my name is Miss Bowles. Gertha Bowles. My friends call me Gertha. You can call me Gertha too if you like. But you can call me anything you want, except don't call me late for dinner. I mean it. Don't call me late for dinner. I will end you.
Oh.
And the healer said it was a growth on my vocal cords. There's nothing he could do about it, so you just have to live with it. And yeah, they are real, and no, you cannot touch them. What you're looking at is a stout halfling female, morbidly obese. Quite the opposite of Milo.
All right.
I like it. Very, very
Yeah.
colorful.
Yeah, unless we're absolutely devoid of any material possessions at all, I would have some sort of leather armor on, which is not much more than a leather corset and shoulder pads and stuff like that. Otherwise, I start to chafe. I can't really put a leg on.
Oh, okay.
Hey Ray, what was your character's name again? So I can write it down.
Crush.
Crush?
Crush.
Like Finding Nemo.
Was that the shark's name?
No, the
No, that
turtle.
was Bruce.
Turtle.
Oh yeah, the turtle. That's right. It's been a minute.
The stony
Trust me.
baloney turtle.
I watched it like twice, you know.
All right. Yeah, so you guys are now getting acquainted with your new companions here. Now, again, you guys were sent in to look at this. What are you guys gonna do now? Because obviously you didn't finish checking the bottom. I'm gonna assume if there was 2 bodies down there trapped in there. And speaking of, how'd you 2 get trapped in there? Now, keep in mind this was a whaling ship, but we would like to hear a little story. How'd you 2 end up in a crate together?
Yeah. Let's hear that backstory.
I'm not the smart one, so it was probably, dang it, I forgot your Gertha. It was probably Gertha's idea. Mind you, the 8 intelligence I have.
You're lucky Gertha didn't eat you in that box.
It started as an all-you-can-eat buffet, and it ended up into a drinking game, and I'm afraid I may have lost.
All right. Do you guys want to check out the ship a little bit more? Or you guys want to head back to the Persistent Imperial? What do you guys got going on?
Underneath the ship, is it like deep water?
Underneath the ship? No.
Below decks?
Below deck would not be that.
Oh, okay.
You ran aground on the coral reef, so you're not that shallow.
Okay. I mean, I don't mind going down. I wasn't going to go down if it was like, I was going to be underwater.
Well, I mean,
go down.
I definitely want to go down.
Yeah, if you're going below deck, it's the bottom deck is flooded, so you would be swimming underwater, but you're not diving down 30 feet by any means.
I'm good either way. I'll jump in.
Okay, so those of you guys who want to go in the water, if
Cannonball.
I'm going to say I'm going to let Chorus and Crush handle this.
Okay. I'll let you 2 search with advantages, considering that you both can breathe underwater or hold your breath for lengthy periods of time, giving you more focus while you're down there. So go ahead and make a perception checks, please, with advantage.
12.
16.
16. Okay, and 12. So, Crush did not find anything. However, Chorus, as you are swimming down there, you find what looks to be a soaked snakeskin leather pouch that's got strange runes etched into the side.
All right, I snatched that up.
Okay. And that's what you find.
I'm gonna look in the pouch, I guess.
Yeah. As you look in the pouch, you don't see anything in it. It looks relatively normal.
Okay.
But the runes and the fact that it's snakeskin got you. Your senses are tingly with it.
Hey, Dan.
Yes.
While they're down below, I'd like to ritually cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Mainly because I have that dagger.
Okay.
Not because they just found something, but because he has the dagger.
Yeah, if you're casting Detect Magic, give me 1 second. Okay, yeah, as you cast Detect Magic, you get a ping on both your dagger and a ping on the pouch that Chorus is holding.
What pouch?
Cool.
Glenn, what is your character's name?
What's that, Ted?
What's your character's name?
Heclexis. Hec. LEXUS.
All right. Got it. You think there's a galley on this ship?
I didn't know, Miss Gilda.
I'm pretty sure you can find a flogging leg for to tack on.
Weren't you on this ship?
Fill out that page.
You should know if there's a galley.
I'll find one.
I'm sure you were a regular.
Don't leave me here. If you guys are leaving, whistle or something.
What? We won't leave you.
All right. Okay. Do you guys want to head back to? You still have your little dinghy. It's off to the side. You can head back to the Persistent Imperial.
Yep. Me, Crush, and the two halflings.
Yeah, you guys can all go back
in the dinghy, and then.
Yep.
Chorus, you gonna swim back or?
Yeah, it's faster.
You need a. Okay.
I'll see you guys later. Poosh.
All right.
Did you guys
Aquaman, away!
Did you guys want to describe your characters to Ted and I?
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Forgot that, guys.
Yeah, right.
I'll go first. I'm Crush. I'm a turtle. I like to fight. Kind of tall. A little bit taller than a normal turtle. He carries a big great axe. I like bubbles.
I'm Chorus. Probably about 6 foot tall, bluish skin, gills. Really good at performing. I'll perform for you later.
I'm really good at performing. Oh, those fish lips are endearing.
I don't know. Him and Franklin broke it down last time. So.
Yeah, that's right, man.
They did have a jam session. I forgot about that.
We're the ship's entertainment.
Oh, were you done describing your character?
Yeah, that's. They'll see me, more of me later as time goes by.
I am Heclexus, playing a human cleric. He is tall and stringy, lanky. He's about 6'8" and barely, not even 200 pounds. He's just super lanky. He's wearing black, like tight scale mail. He's completely bald, like he shaves his head on the regular with like a razor. He's got super pale blue eyes, almost like they're white, and he has like some strange markings like on his unshaved or his shaved head. That's about it.
Cool.
So we have like 3 really tall people and 2 really short people in the party now. Yeah,
That's a party.
it's good odds.
Tall
It's safer for you.
and wiry.
All right. So as you guys get back to the Persistent Imperial, Captain Takumi is there to greet you. I would say he approaches. He's going to talk to Chorus first. Of course, you're the first one to come aboard, and you see him make his way. He's walking. He's walking over with Koresh, his half-orc quartermaster, and Captain Takumi looks at you and he says, "Welcome back. What were you able to find aboard the ship? Is that the calm Delilah that we look for?"
No, it doesn't seem to be. It's always found were two short creatures in a box and in danger.
Two creatures in a box. Peculiar.
Wait till you
And
meet them.
he kind of looks over at Koresh, kind of grabbing at his little Fu Manchu goatee, and he goes, "I did hear a story of slave trade. Perhaps they were dealing in unfavorable merchant operations. Do you have them with you?"
They're in the boat following behind me, so they should be here soon.
And he kind of pulls out his little scope. And he's looking up. And he sees. I see your friend. He waving at me. And he sees the two halflings on there. And he goes, "We could make good use of halflings." And Koresh just kind of looks over him, arms folded, nods in agreement with Captain Takumi. And I'd say Captain Takumi offers you to go ahead and grab some food. They've got a new lead on where they think they may be heading to try and find Delilah. So we'll kind of skip ahead a little bit to the rest of the crew getting there. He welcomes both the halflings aboard. So as you guys step aboard, let me show you a little bit of who you're talking to. I'll put it on my screen to share, just for you guys. So 1 second here. Share screen. All right, that's Captain Takumi right here. Just so you guys see what he looks like. And then this here is Franklin. You guys were the navigator. This is Koresh, the quartermaster, just so you guys have an idea what he looks like.
Okay.
And here's this one is Master Gunner Oriana, the tiefling, and here is Dr. Bavan, the elf. Just so you guys have a couple visuals of who these characters are. But anyways, long story short, you guys are talking to Captain Takumi. He's talking to the two halflings. Who might you be, young lady? He's talking to Gertha, or Gerthy, or whatever her name is.
Oh, Gertha.
To make your acquaintance, and I must say, whatever you pay these gentlemen who have saved my companion and I, you haven't paid enough. I don't know how long we were in there, but I don't think my good friend was going to last much.
How would they fit you in a barrel? I heard you were in some kind of crate.
True. We didn't find a crowbar.
You got a dog pen. No.
Must have been extra large barrel.
It did cut in around the midsection a little bit.
She was crushing me in the barrel.
Yeah, he looks over at Milo and doesn't know your name yet, but anyways, he bows and says, "I am Captain Takumi, and what might both your names be?"
Oh, I'm Milo Ander Goodbarrel.
Good barrel. You win barrel.
Wow, what a coincidence.
And you, lady?
Can't hear you, Ted.
Oh my God! Her microphone no work again. She needs to get a new microphone because nobody hear her. All right, Ted, jump out and jump back in. We can't hear you.
Yup. You're a mute character.
Yeah,
Feels bad.
but when he moves his phone around, you can hear him better.
That's weird.
Yeah.
She's using this.
All right, how about now?
Yeah,
There
we
we
can
go.
hear you.
I don't know what.
We can hear you now.
I think I unmute it for some reason. I don't know. Even though the little,
Hey, Ted, just an FYI, you know you could open up a different web browser on your laptop and log into Facebook and not be underneath your wife's, just a FYI.
second, oh, maybe I'll do that.
Okay.
It might make your life a little easier.
I'll ask the captain where the head is because I need to pee really bad. So.
Right. He tells you it's down by the galley. You should please stay away from the pantry.
I walking as much as I can like a penguin. Mind you, I look like a little bone of meat.
Beautiful.
I am Flash.
See if I can do what you say, Dan. I'll be right back.
All right.
Hi, I'm Crush.
So you guys have made your way obviously back on board. Everybody's there. Let me see here we got next. Apologize. As you guys, so you guys see Girthy go down below, or start to go down below. All of a sudden, you guys hear a loud cry from below deck. And then all of a sudden you hear a huge, like, bang, really loud, echo up from below. It echoes up from the ship's hold below.
Do you think that was Gertha?
She hasn't quite, she was just going in the door.
No, it wasn't her.
Oh,
It
Okay.
wasn't her.
we'll just assume any
Everybody
bang.
takes note of it. The captain quickly looks at you guys. Quick! I need you to investigate down below. I will watch up top. Need to make sure this is not a trap.
It's your boat.
He's asking you guys to go below.
I'll pull out my sword and head below.
All right. Who else is joining?
I'll follow
I will
behind.
too as well.
Okay.
But I don't need to draw my sword just yet.
What about the chorus?
Yeah,
The
I'll
train.
head with him too.
Okay. So as you guys start to head down below deck, let me see if I can do this. I'm pretty sure I have images of the ship. Uno momento. I forgot I have all these goodies. Nice
Goodies.
having that. Goody, jump job. Okay, let's see here. So we've got the Persistent Imperial. So we would like it with a grid. Where is that? Okay, so here is the.
What was that?
There's my phone.
Oh, okay.
That was the quartermaster blowing his whistle.
Right.
He's blowing something. All right, let me share my screen.
There was a Red October. One ping and one ping only.
Let me see here. Let me rotate. Boom!
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
I got most of it.
Can you zoom in just a little bit more?
I'm sure I.
Hold control key down and wheel mouse.
Yes. That's too much.
Thank you, IT Turtle.
That's about as good as it's gonna get for you guys.
That's good.
Okay, so as you guys come downstairs, let me look at one other map real quick here. I want to make sure it was the top deck. Let me rotate that. This is the top deck. So you guys are up top here, and then
I did.
Girthy went down this way, or in here. No, crap, she didn't go in there. You guys got to go down here. My apologies. Let me grab the right map.
We're on top deck, so.
Yep, you're on top deck. So this is where you guys go down.
Did Gertie go to the poop deck?
There we go.
Because that is where you poop at.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you guys make your way down the stairs. Everybody see where I'm talking?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's going in what rooms? I guess would be my... who's going through the door and who's going to the swinging bunks?
I'll go through the door. I'll go
Alright,
ask.
go ahead. I guess hey, tell me how you're doing it. Go ahead. So you go in.
He just shuffled at it.
It seems quiet in there. Go ahead. Let me see here. I'm gonna have you roll. I'm gonna make a perception check, please.
You got a 0?
Hey, I got a -1 to my wisdom check.
Wow.
Wow.
That's bad.
You're like,
I ran through the door and went.
perfect. All right. So what are the other guys doing?
I'll head to the other bunk room.
Okay, go ahead and do the same thing.
Perception?
Yes, sir.
12.
Nothing really looks out of place. Yeah. You see, you guys are wandering around, looking around. You're not seeing anything really out of place or anything strange. Koresh, the quartermaster, he comes stomping down the stairs. He's got his axe out, and he says, he's talking to all of you, and he says, "What have you found? Who's down here?"
Well, we haven't found nothing.
I don't know why I'm in this room.
What do you mean you found nothing? That sound was not nothing.
Well, we did not find anything.
Ugh.
Trust me, we kept our eyes open.
Everybody make an insight check for me. That's around talking to Koresh.
Insight?
Yeah.
Insight.
Especially when Oriana was pushed from the crow's nest. He's known her for a very long time, and there's a lot of strange things that have been happening. He kind of he's believing it to be signs of a bad omen for him and the rest of the crew. And so he's just on edge right now. And he's telling you there's been odd things, noises, sometimes stuff out of place. Occasionally, people are saying they've seen this lady that's, revealed herself. And as you hear that, who has the book again? Is that Alexis?
Yes.
Who has the captain?
Yes,
yeah,
I
you have
have
the
the
captain's log, right? And you're the one who saw the woman, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so you hear him talking about this, and this immediately strikes to the chord with you, where you're like, I've seen her, and you didn't mention any of this to him, and so now all of a sudden your senses are on high alert because it wasn't just you who had seen it. Now you have somebody else confirming that they're still seeing this person while out at sea. And it's really making, and again, he's talking that there's all sorts of magical, strange things that are happening. That's just really striking you as strange. What do you guys want to do?
Wow.
There's not another deck below this, is there?
Let me pull up my trusty set of maps.
Like a storage.
Maybe
Ah.
Bilge.
There it happens to be.
Ah.
Well, I say we maybe go
Venture down.
one more deck below.
All right.
Another ladder. I hate ladders.
He'll be all right.
All right, Miss
Ladders make me sweat.
Miss
Oh, what am I
Gertha,
talking-
maybe you should go
Everything makes me
first.
sweat.
Gertie, you
I'll
want to
go
down
first. If
All right,
you
I'll
want.
go. I'll go first. I'll charge down. Not charge, but run down.
I'll go second then.
I would need everybody to go ahead and make an perception check.
Ugh. 8.
Very
15.
good.
15.
18.
Over 20.
Anybody who rolled above a 16 is getting a magical sense in this room. Can't quite tell what or where, but you're getting some kind of. You got your spidey senses where the hair on the back of your neck standing up with.
I feel a bit tickly.
What's wrong with you guys?
Yeah, something a wee bit magical is happening down here.
Happening
Sure
down
what.
below.
It feels cold, guys.
Is there like a stronger? If we wander a little bit, does it feel stronger in certain areas?
I would make an Arcana check, and you can tell.
Ooh.
I got a 6.
Whoa.
You just noticed something magical is feeling down here. Little bit magical.
I didn't make my perception check, so I wouldn't know.
Yep, same here.
I was about to say, like, I suck at Arcana. I get -1. I'm stupid. It's not my forte.
I got 0.
I mean, you
I
can
got
try.
but then I thought it was because I smelled cheese or something.
I guess I'll try if you want me to. Ooh, 6.
Nope. Anybody?
Might as well give it a shot. Mine's not much better at 10.
No. So all you guys can tell is that there's something down here strange. You're getting a magical sense, but you're not sure what. And that's about all you can figure right now. As you guys are down there looking around, kind of still like, I feel something down here, not sure what. You can hear Captain Takumi call up. He calls Koresh. Koresh, the crew, get to the bunk room. We're about to have a long night. And so Koresh comes down. And guys, what'd you find? Is there anything down here?
It feels cold.
I feel a strange presence of magic.
I sense nothing.
So do I. Nevertheless, Captain's orders. Go to your bunk. We'll awake in the morning as we set sail to our next destination to try and find the calm Delilah. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and read flavor text for you guys. So after a few hours recovering from your recent combat aboard the Lucky Strike, you retreat to your bunk, bidding Quartermaster Koresh a nod goodnight before slipping into a deep slumber. The day's events taking their toll. The evening passes quickly, you rousing to take over watch from your shipmates before you groggily stumble down the sodded stairwell back into your bunk. Suddenly, you hear shouting erupt from the deck, accompanied by a shattering crash of metal on metal. You quickly pull yourself to your feet, exchanging confused glances with the other members of your crew as the persistent Imperial rocks against the roaring waves. Clambering to the sodded deck, you see two figures dancing beneath the light of the moon, their swords clashing with wild aggression. You see one of the figures lunge forward with their thrust narrowly deflected by a quick parry as their blade slams into the wooden panels. A bellowing roar pierces the thunderous din of the sudden storm that now surrounds the ship, as you see Captain Takumi stride towards the two dueling figures, his own weapon drawn and raised in a parrying stance. Dun, dun, dun.
Exciting.
Does Violet support?
Let me pull up the top deck for everybody. It'll be this one here.
Back to the poop deck.
What are you guys gonna do?
Join in.
Okay, so you're gonna try and cross over to. So you guys are popping out like right here, and you're seeing essentially a dancing battle going on up here. So you're gonna try and get over there.
Yeah, fine.
I'm gonna definitely go watch.
Okay.
Where's Takumi at?
He's making his way across the deck to go and intervene with the two.
Are they crew members that are doing the duel?
You can't quite tell. All you see is shadowy figures. They're fighting under a full moon light. So.
Oh, I thought you said they were glowing.
No.
Oh, okay.
They're just very sweaty.
No, they're not glowing. It says you see two figures dancing beneath the light of the moon.
Okay.
Ooh, romantic.
So you can't really tell what they look like.
All right. Move a bit closer to get a better look.
Okay, who is all moving that way?
Crushes.
I.
Chorus.
Aye.
I keep my distance.
Okay, so everybody except for Girtha needs to make an acrobatics check.
What?
Yay! I'm good at
Acrobatics.
these.
Oh.
It's hard to be,
I'm gonna these
acrobatic when you can't even touch your toe.
21.
Milo, no problem, gets to the other side. Everybody else falls completely prone, and then slides all the way to this side of the smacking up against the edge of the deck. As you guys lose your footing, there is some break in the clouds. How you're able to see the moon right at the moment, but there's heavy spraying seawater across the deck at random intervals. It's really making all the movement across the deck extremely difficult. Yeah. So that's what happened to you guys. You see Captain's moving across. Captain's moving across. I'd say Milo, you're kind of down here. Captain's making his way up here.
Did you want to place out tokens?
Was that?
Were you going to put tokens on there? No?
I can. Let me bring this into the other program.
Use a piece of pie for me.
Bertha's
You want me to put a piece of pie on there for you?
It's not hard.
Let me pull this up here. Let me go file.
Or technically a garbage disposal.
Oh man, we're gonna have to roll her around.
I have my uses.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little on the deck basketball.
Yeah, let me do that. Go back here.
Dan, if you ever want to take a break, just let me know.
Break from what?
Just in the stream, if you want, you know.
A break in the stream?
Yeah, just don't cross the stream.
Better get the old prostate checked out.
Yeah. Keeps breaking.
Don't cross them.
All right, so we'll say you smacked right up there. Oh, don't do that. There we go.
My mic was totally muted while I said that. Ah, never mind.
Didn't hear a thing.
Did you jump it totally all missed?
Probably.
Yeah, well, no, not really.
Was it a good thing you were muted?
Probably. No, I was just saying that, like, when I heard stream, it made me think of the live stream because I was playing a lot of Final Fantasy VII, the remake. So that's what I've been playing lately.
Oh, cool.
It's really party. The graphics, I like it a lot.
That's only been out, what, like a month or so?
Yeah, it's actually really cool, but they added a lot into it. So, like, I'm kind of curious on how far this is going to actually go, but I heard they're already going to make, like, a second part to it because they couldn't fit the whole thing into it, which I understand. The whole game was really big itself, and now that it's, like, live action and not the cubes running around like the original game, you know?
Right, yeah.
Or what did we call them? The ice cream hands. Like, it looked like their hands in the game looked like ice cream sandwiches as they're...
Nice.
Almost done here, guys. Give me one more second.
Alright.
And Girthy is back here. Let me pull up a little Captain Takumi avatar real quick here. Yeah.
She looks nice. I like her.
Is she the one holding the drinks?
She probably always has one in her hand.
Yeah.
It's really just one of those big 64-ounce bottles of water. She's always drinking water.
You gotta take those beverages away and put plates of pie in each hand.
Oh, you're singing my song.
Gertie, I got Jello.
Except it's raining out. She's always
cool.
sweating.
Rick.
Some other dude just jumped in our stream.
Rick.
He jumps in a lot of dudes' streams.
That was such a layup, an assist. I was waiting for that one. So waiting for it.
I know he even has the crazy sex hair going on right now, too. What stream did you jump in before you jumped in here?
Yeah.
I just left work.
Oh, Jesus.
It can be work.
Paul, you better change the rating.
Yep. Rick showed up.
Yep.
Gotta go switch it up
None
to
of that
adult.
PG-13 crap.
Stay tuned as we switch to the rated R version.
Yes.
Right.
It's a little blue.
Just change it up midstream. Oh, man.
All right,
Stop
enough
saying
talking about
Stop saying
streams,
stream.
guys. Come on.
Oh, man. Let's see if I can.
Oh, I see a poll.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a Paul.
I'm here. I'm just making sure it doesn't eat into my internet. Seems to be okay.
Are you having internet problems again there, Paul?
No, just living in the country is a general internet problem.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
Rick, race in class?
Race, human, class, sorcerer.
Ooh.
We don't have one of them.
Male or female?
Male.
I missed.
Hi, Douglas.
I missed what class Gertha was.
She hasn't noted it yet. You do notice that she's not wearing any big weapons, and you can't imagine that she's very efficient in a fight. She's actually a rogue, but not one that you're going to have
to call bard. For a second, you're starting to sound like a bard.
But the more you think about it, if you were to think about it, you'd say, I would never ask her to sneak down the hallway in front of everybody. I mean, she's a mouth breather most of the time because she's always out of breath. But
I'm just going to start calling you Aunt Gertha.
But if you want to check out a door for a trap or something like that, or disarm something, you'll discover that although her fingers are quite stubby, they seem to get the job done.
That's what he said.
No.
Hey, that only counts
It looks
in
so
prison.
big in that little hand.
Because you said that's what he said. So I said that only counts in prison. Because there's no shade. Get it?
Right.
The guy said it, man. Just since Rick joined, man, we rolled this thing right into the gutter.
Yep.
Boy, we just
Derailed.
went to NC-17, man.
Yeah. Kidding.
You're
Derailed.
welcome.
Never fails.
All right, guys. Are you ready?
Yeah. All right.
So you see these two little pirate-looking fellas, stick drawings, fighting each other. Yeah. Captain Takumi, right here. We've got Milo close behind. Actually, Milo's, I'm gonna say, is you're like right up with him at this point.
Ahoy, Captain!
You are sure-footed. What are you doing here?
Well, I heard clashing, and I came to clash.
We.
I hope you are smarter than your joke.
Probably not.
Kinda
I got hit a lot as a kid.
Let's see here. I'm gonna have Girthy. What are you doing? We can't hear you.
There we go.
Again.
I know, I had the mute on again. Now can you hear me?
Now we can hear you.
Okay, well, at least this device is working when I turn the mute off and back on. I am hanging back. I will work my way up along the railing, probably holding on to it since it is slippery out here. And
Okay.
I do have a sling that I can untie from my hair. Of course, my long curly locks will fall down the back when I do so.
Okay.
And reach in one of my pockets and start pulling out stones to use so I can fight from afar.
Okay.
So if you wanted to move me up along, I would be moving carefully. My movement's only 25 anyway.
Yeah, if you're gonna, you can't really see who's up there fighting, but yeah, if you want to go ahead and, oh damn it, sling a rock, I'll let you go ahead and try.
Okay. You need initiative?
Nope. I just want you to go ahead and try and do what you're gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Just be you.
13. I don't even know which guy's the bad guy.
True.
You don't know because you can't tell. Oh, you see two shadowy figures. Yeah. All right. Well, either way, you missed. So.
Yeah.
Thankfully, probably. Whoa.
Captain Takumi kind of stops Milo where he's at, and he's trying to. Starts kind of like mumbling to himself. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit and just watch? Like, what are you trying to do right now?
What do I actually see? Do I not know?
Let's see.